everybody. Welcome to On the Couch with Creamy. I am your host, Cream Queen, and I am coming to you today with my first episode of Creamy's Couch, On the Couch with Creamy. I didn't want to keep you guys waiting too long on my first video, so I decided to upload one today, being that I just started my channel the other day on the 19th, I believe it was. Lips is shining. Fake ass lips. But anyway, so this is gonna be my first episode 1. Okay. I have a couple of notes that I wanted to touch on my first episode. Okay, first of all, I want to talk about my support team. Now, for as long as I can remember, I have been coming up with different ideas, different hustles, different ways of making money, different ways of just doing what I like to do. Anything that seems to interest me, I get right on the bandwagon, jump right on it, and do what I have to do. I never, ever have a whole lot of support. I would say I have the right support. Does that make sense? I don't know. But anyway, like for instance, my mother. Oh my God. My mother is like my biggest supporter, as she should be, because she is my mother, right? Okay. But no, like my mom will support anything that I do. I mean, it's crazy. Like I can have like a kilo of Coke and my mother be on the phone like, I have a couple of heads that need that work. You know, like it's really serious. My mom will support anything that I do, which is wonderful. I love her. OD. She's the best mom in the world. But I don't have a lot of like supporters. I guess I would say like people who don't know me support me more than the people that actually do know me. But that's fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. Either way, I'm doing what I like to do, and that is what makes me happy. So, yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to my mom because she was like, "Yeah, I saw your video. It was very good," and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, "Mommy, was my first video, and that video was what it was." But I gotta love her, you know. I also wanted to speak about my faith in God and my dreams. I decided to do this YouTube channel months ago, but I was too scared to do it. It was like I did not know how I was going to go about sitting in front of a camera and talking to complete strangers or people who I don't even know. And I just did it now. Like I just decided to do it now. And I'm happy that I did because it's kind of fun. And yeah, I like it. And I have so much to talk about. Like, for everybody who knows me knows I love to talk. Always did. And now that I'm older, I try to make the best of my conversation. I don't just be talking to be talking. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, I'm looking down at my phone and my notes and everything like that. Yeah, but I'm not a religious person. I'm more like a spiritual person. Like I believe in karma and I believe in God, the spiritual being. I believe in what goes around comes around, what you do to others, you know, blah, 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 all of that stuff. I believe in doing the right thing, you know, and I believe in dreaming. I believe in having big dreams because I feel like if you don't dream, then what are you living for? I mean, I'm not telling you to sit in the corner and be like, all day. No. What I'm saying is have goals. Have something that you're reaching for. You know, like me, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I have no idea. But what I do know is that I'm going to be a boss. I know that. Anybody that knows me knows that is something I've been saying forever. I've been saying that since I was like 2 and they was calling me 21. At the end of the day, I am a leader by nature. I was born a leader, and You know, it's just what I do. I was never good at following. But anyway, I've been blessed in my life. And I just feel like we all can have the same success in life. We all can have the same um, outlook on life. It doesn't all have to be so bad, you know? I feel like love is the key to all happiness. Like, if you're a hateful person, you can't possibly expect the universe to give you love and bring good things into your life. Like, it just won't happen. It won't happen. Um, Life experiences, I mean, we all go through them. We all have challenges, and it's normal. We are all human, or most of us, for the most part. But yeah, we're all human and we all go through them. And I just feel like I wanted to start this channel to help my friends and people that just need help in general, people that are going to become my friends. With everyday life experiences. I mean, I've been through my share. My share of life experiences. Oh, yes, honey, I have. Okay, so I that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. I mean, you may not always like what I say, and I can guarantee I don't have all the answers, and I don't claim to. But I will keep it 100 with you. I will not sugarcoat no shit. Okay? That's for sure. I also want to talk about my 8 little subscribers. Thank you for my 8 little subscribers that subscribed to me on my first day. That made me feel so special. I am humbled, okay? I watch YouTube all the time. I see people with 1,000,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. I have 8, boo-boo, and I am proud of my 8 subscribers. So y'all give yourselves a pat on the back for subscribing to Creamy's Couch, because it made my day. It made my day. I'm hoping for another 8 more. How about that? Yes, ma'am. But yes, as you can see, if you don't know, I am pregnant. Ooh, see that belly? I am 36 weeks, and I am expecting a baby boy. But we'll talk about that on another day. But right now, I want to get into a question that I got on my. Now, this question didn't even come through my email. It came through my message box, okay, from a friend of mine, which I will not reveal her name, because I said I won't reveal anyone's name on the site. I said I won't reveal anyone's name or identity or biological names. I'm only going to use usernames or whatever you want me to call you, or whatever you prefer. But I don't want to be exposing nobody. So, yeah, she came through on my regular messages and asked me a question, which is normal. She didn't even know I had this site up. She had no idea that I was doing this. This was a friend of mine that comes in and out of my life periodically. Sometimes she just goes away, disappears, and then she finds me, pops up out the blue, like, hey, boo, missed you, love you. You know, we need to kick it, lunch, brunch, something, you know, one of those type of friends. And I love her to death, you know. But it kind of bothers me because she's going through something very deep right now. And and I would really like to help her in her dilemma, because it's deep, and I know it's a lot of girls going through what she is going through. And yeah, let me get right into it if I can find it. Oh, here we go. That sound she actually just sent me the email. That's what I said. The laws of the universe are amazing. If you guys heard that, that was my email little notification going off, letting me know that I had a new email. And I was conversing with her earlier via message, like texting. And I told her, I said, listen, just go and fill me in what's going on, because she was trying to spill everything out in the message. And I was like doing a little research earlier today. So I really couldn't get into what it was that she was trying to tell me, but I needed more detail in order to be able to come to you guys with the Q&A that she needed from me. Okay, so I'm going to read what she wrote to me in the email. And then I'm going to, Lord have mercy. It's a long one, honey. Long. Okay, I'm going to get right into it. Okay, here we go. So, the email states, we've been involved for 8 years. I met him when I was doing security at a school. He was one of the construction workers on the job. Was crushing on him. Used to be on the phone with my friend saying being on the phone saying he's my ugly crush. I didn't want to try to pursue him. I decided to speak one day, and from there, he and I became cool. I was going through my drama with Blank's father, which is her son's father. So I would kick it with him on some friendship, which is understandable. He told me to move on, which I guess the son's father told her to move on. So she was going through her drama with her son's father. So she would kick it with him on some friendly shit. Okay. So the son's father told her to move on. He said, it can't be hard being that I'm an attractive woman. That's what her baby father told her, that it shouldn't be hard for her to move on because she's such an attractive woman. That's what they say when they think your ass can't move on. But anyway, so she said, so I told him to hook me up with somebody. He ended up hooking me up with himself. Wait a minute. I'm a little confused. Hold on. I guess the new boo told her that it wouldn't be hard for her to find someone, and she told him to hook him up, and he said he ended up hooking her up with him. That's what he ended up doing. Okay, so are we all on the same page here? Because I'm a little confused. It's my first question. Please excuse me if I'm confusing you. But basically, what it sounds like is the new boo that she was kicking it with or crushing on at the job or whatever. She told him what her baby father told her to move on, and he was like, it shouldn't be hard because she's attractive, and he ended up hooking her up with him, okay, himself. He was secretly interested in her himself, which is what she said. She said he was secretly interested in me. She said, I knew he had a baby mother that he lived with. Okay, guys. I'm going to take a pause right there. I'm going to just pause it right there. Lord have mercy. I'm hot. I'm hot already. I'm hot. Okay, so she says that she knew he had a baby mama. Y'all know how I feel about that. Y'all know how I feel about that. Lord, I need a fan. I need a fan. Do y'all see the sweat? Okay. Okay. All right. Let me calm down. All right. She said, I knew he had a baby mother that he lived with. His daughter was 6 months old when we became involved. The baby was 6 months. So y'all know that there was still a relationship between he and she. Right? Okay. Okay. His daughter was 6 months old when we became involved. He explained all the bad in his situation, which they always do. They always do. They always explain the bad in the situation. Never tell you that she's a good woman. She cooks, she cleans, she washes funky drawers. All of those good things. They never tell you that. They never tell you that. You can't expect them to tell you that. He explained all the bad in the situation, the fake son he had, and his unhappiness. So I assume that the son that he had with the girl was supposed to be a fake son. Like, it's not his kid. Whatever the case may be, whatever he told her. He never promised me that he would leave her, which they never do. He said he couldn't because of her spiteful and vindictiveness. Yet he entered my life fully starting a relationship. Okay. Not as a sideline hoe or jump off, she says. He signed on for a double life, being active in my son's life, which is the son that she did have from the previous relationship. Okay, we would see him on a daily basis, talk to him on the daily, she says. Even when he was out of the country, we talked. So he what I do know about him is that he is a famous, like, DJ, I would say. And he travels a lot. I do know that much. Yeah, so soon as he opened his eyes and sweet good nights right before he entered his apartment door after the club, the now wife found out about me in 2009 after he confessed in his own way after her son got hurt. Okay. Now, with that, I know a little bit. I'll give you some details on that. What I do know about that is that her son was hurt in a situation that involved him. Okay. And it was a big ring shading ding thing that went on with that. Police involved. It was just really blown out of proportion. And it was just crazy. It was crazy. So I guess that's when the wife or the baby mother found out about her, my friend. Um After that, he must have told her that they were done. After the incident with her son, he told the baby mother that they were done. Okay, so that they were no longer dealing with each other, which was a lie. Because they always tell, like, once you get caught and you get exposed, you have to tell somebody that they're done. Or you tell the main chick that the side chick is done. You know how that should go. Um, then they had a daughter. Now, let's pause right there. Let's pause right there. Because I'm reading and I'm trying to. Okay, let's get it together. He had a baby mother that he was living with. They had a kid. My friend, had her own son outside in another different relationship. They were seeing each other. He was full on. So was she. But living this double life. Okay, so that means he was going to be with her. He was going to try to be with her, and everybody knew what was going on except for the baby mother until she found out about the other girl when her son got hurt and her baby father was involved. Okay, so I'm sure it was a bunch of nonsense and hooping and hollering about that situation. But he continued to keep on seeing said friend on the email. And she wound up getting pregnant and having a little baby girl by said DJ cheat guy, right? Okay. So this happened. She had the baby in 2012. And he confessed to his baby mother that they had this baby. Once again, she thought that the baby mama, my friend, was gone. And to be honest with you, the other woman is never gone. She's always lurking in the shadows, always lurking somewhere in the corner. Okay? She never disappears. Okay, so once again she thought she was gone. He gave her a ring, which was the baby mother. He must have gave the baby mother a ring to hush her ass up. Like, listen here. She's gone. I'm so sorry that I had this illegitimate child. And I love you. And I want to marry you. And here, he put a ring on it, right? Okay, so she said he gave her a ring in October 2012. Mind you, her daughter was born in February 2012. So months his ass was on it. Okay? Once again, she thought I was gone. She kept beefing about him having a baby on her. Okay, listen. We all know that is a serious situation right there. That has touched honey. Whew, Lord, I need a fan. I know next time not to do this video without a fan because Lord knows I need one. I'm getting hot. Lord knows that having kids outside of your relationship is just like a no-no. Accidents happen. Not to say that nobody's child is an accident, but accidents do happen. And that right there is a no-no when you in a relationship. And ain't no ring gonna change that. Okay? It's just not. Not right away, at least. Not right away. But anyway, he kept telling her that she was gone. Through all of this, their relationship continued. Said friend, said DJ. Relationship continued, right? He lived his double life. He shared his holidays. Ha! He shared his holidays, people. Do you hear that? That means he was where? At both places at the same damn time? Or what? He would leave one for the other? Shit. I wish a nigga would. There's no possible way you're going to spend Christmas with me and get up and pack up after the wrapping paper is all over the place and go take your ass over there and have Christmas with her. It will be a bloody Christmas. And everybody that knows me know that is a fact. But she said they shared the holidays, okay? So that means like Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays. Ooh, child. Lord have mercy. I didn't know all of this. I only knew bits and pieces. So I'm reading along with you guys. So is this going to be a long video? I'm going to try to clip it down and break it down into like, to all important juicy stuff. But this is too much. Okay. So, they shared the holidays. She said, I too would see him on all major holidays. We went away to Puerto Rico in September 2013. There is where we conceived our baby boy, which is a second child with said side chick, my friend, who is really not a side chick because he signed on to live this double life. But, I mean, am I really going to sit here and say she's not a side chick? Okay, I consider myself a wifey, right? So anybody outside of me is a side bitch, side chick, side hoe, side low, whatever you want to call them. They are what they are. I love her to death. That doesn't take anything away from that. Listen to me. That don't take nothing away from that. I love her to death. And if you're watching this video, I love you to death, boo. But at the end of the day, you are a side chick, okay? Side, not main, okay? Okay. I just want to establish that. But they had a second child together. Now, this nigga is looking to die. Basically, he's looking to be 6 feet under. And her too. Off the simple fact, and yes, I said it. That's right, I said it. All right? Because after baby number 1, okay, I understand. It was one night of passion. Baby came. All right, we're going to deal with that. If I love you. But baby number 2? Oh, nigga said, I got bullet, like Uncle Murder. That's what that means. But okay, keep reading. So they was in Puerto Rico, and they conceived the second child. And she said, we planned on not telling the baby mother about the new baby. We, as in both of y'all. Like now, see, here it is. And I have to, we, that means them together, decided not to tell the baby mother. So now we being sneaky. But I'm going to keep reading because I don't want to keep stopping and going into it and not getting to the point. Okay. All right. So she said, we planned on not telling the baby mother about the new baby, but my sister posted up pictures on Instagram. Instagram will get your ass in some trouble. We all know that. Come to find out, the wife bitch was stalking her page, and that's when shit hit the fan. 2 weeks after he was born. She got crazy on him. They were fighting, etc., and having it out. She threatened to take his kids and move to VA. He left to work in Mexico on July 15th in the morning. The same night, she was at my door. The bitch showed up at the house. Oh my God. Have y'all ever had anybody show up to your house looking for you or for your man? I haven't. But I'm just asking. Because that is some Biggie Smalls ready to die type shit. Like, you don't just show up. My mother told me that a long time ago. You do not go knocking on people's doors. Oh my God, my throat. Oh my God. You do not just go knocking on people's doors. Not with no drama. Oh my God. So she came to the girl. Well, the other girl, said wife, came to the house while he was in Mexico. So he couldn't even save that ass. She said the same night, and was knocking at her door. I didn't open it. I bet your ass did.
The number you have dialed has been changed.
Shit. You better not have opened that door. She was coming to kill your ass. That's what she was coming to do. She was coming to put a bullet in that ass. Trust me. Second, baby number 2, oh yeah, she was definitely coming for some drama. She said that was July 22nd. They got married. Next day, we were together as usual. I guess they was together as usual after the wedding or after the said marriage at City Hall or whatever it is that they did. Saying it's just a piece of paper. That's what he was saying. He was saying it's just a piece of paper. You know, I did it because she was going to kill me. Whatever case may be, niggas always got a story to tell. They always got a story to tell. Too much for the brain. All right, so he was saying that was just a piece of paper, that things were good. Then she started bugging out again. She said, then she started bugging out again about him seeing me and his kids. Okay, so I guess she didn't want him to see the kids, right? And let's see. Okay, so she started bugging out again about him seeing said kids with the girl, my friend. Gave her my number, having her under the impression he didn't see his kids. So this is a situation where he and then took the side chick's phone number, gave it to the wifey, like, call her, get on the phone. I'm not seeing them kids. I'm not seeing her. Ask her. You know how men do. Ask her. Call and ask her. Thinking we ain't gonna call and ask. That's what they think. They think that we're gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna call. I don't want to know. Give me that damn phone. I'm calling right now. That's what I would have did. But yeah, that's probably what happened. But let's keep reading. So she called. And I didn't even read that. I know it. She called asking if he was seeing the kids. Got me playing this game with his wife. So I guess she lied and said he wasn't coming to see the kids. Oh no, he's not coming to see me, not coming to see the kids. She said, just a sad situation. Don't ever want to wear his ring when he with me. He go over and beyond to keep the peace with her. When she's content, he is with us daily. When she's in his ear, he got distant. Just a mess and a love roller coaster. That marriage devastated me. It wasn't in the plan. Made me an official mistress. Stressful, honey love. That's the end of her email. Her email was a little choppy. I try to basically, I'm going to break this down as much as I can, so this video is not actually 30 minutes long. But ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this. If a man tells you he lives with his baby mother, 9 times out of 10, he's still fucking his baby mother. Okay? Ain't no man still living with no female or no roommate type shit where they just sleeping on the couch. I just want to make that clear. That's just not happening. Do not believe them, ladies. Do not believe the hype. Okay? In due time, there will be a crazy baby mother stalker at your door, banging you down, ready to whoop that ass. It's usually how it goes. It's no sugarcoating that. I'm sorry. And please excuse my French, but this is just who I am. Oh, my little disclaimer will be in the beginning of this video. Discretion is advised. Yes, because my mouth is a little potty-ish sometimes. But however, you don't believe what these men say. If they tell you that, then trust and believe that's what it is. It's not it's not what you think. It's not. After baby number 1, I'll give you a pass on baby number 1, even though that shit is dead wrong. I've been there. I'll give you a pass on baby number 1. Okay. Baby number 2, bitch. Baby number 2, you played yourself. You played yourself because you knew at some point, okay, after baby number 1, that he was not being honest. He was not being faithful. There was some other woman at home. He was not spending every night with you. So to have a second kid was just not the smartest thing that you could have done. Now, he then went and married old girl. And he telling you it's a piece of paper, but yes, a legal document. I am a notary public. I tell you right now, I put my stamp, sealed and delivered, baby. It is a certified legal document in the courts. All right? And that is what that marriage license is. It is a legal document stating that they are two people who have become one. And it don't include your ass. Okay? Now, I know it may hurt, but that was a decision that you made on your own. When you knew from the very beginning he was living with a baby mama, with a baby. You had no children then by this man. Okay? And I know we get caught up as women because we get involved with these men. The sex is great most of the time, especially when you creeping. It's always good when you creeping. And we lose track of ourselves. We lose track of time. We lose track of reality. All right? But not to the point where you thinking he gonna ever leave this said woman for you. It has not been happening with our mamas, our grandmamas, our great-grandmamas. Nobody. From the beginning of time, these men have been creeps and they will continue to be creeps. But my thing is like this. You have to be smart, ladies. You have to be smart. You do not have two babies by a man who is not yours. Now, you have a broken heart. You are now officially a mistress sleeping with a married man from time to time. And your karmic wheel and cycle is just plummeting down to the ground. You are creating a karmic nightmare for your ass. That's what do y'all know how I feel about that? What goes around comes around. Even if you're not with him and you're with somebody else. Who's to say it won't happen to you? You all fall in love with some guy, he loving you and your 3 kids. They ain't even his. Taking care of them and everything. And got you all hyped up, loving him, cooking for him, doing all the things you think he's your Prince Charming, and boom! Some sideline bitch come creeping up on your gate. Sniffing around. How you feel about that? Hurt, right? Ready to pop a bitch top, right? Yeah, exactly. So you have to think about these things when you're doing it to somebody else. It's just not fair. It's not fair at all. I'm just disappointed that us as women in 2014 don't have a higher self-esteem level. I mean, it's 1,000 men out here we do not have to share. You can get your own. You understand? But it's like, it's the sideline chick. They glorify them on television. They making them seem like what they doing is correct. And you got these bitches thinking that it's okay to be number 2. It ain't never okay to be number 2. Especially not in a relationship. Especially not in a relationship. You know? I mean, my heart goes out to said friend because she's a very good person. She's a very smart person and strong person. She just got caught up in the rapture of love like Anita Baker. But shit. I have to do something about that. My advice to you is to get out now. And I know it's going to hurt, but you're going to have to detox, boo. That means cry, get the shakes like Pookie in New Jack City, shake it off. Okay? Because continuing on like this is only going to create more hurt on top of more hurt on top of more hurt. And we all know as mothers, for my mothers out there, that when a man breaks you, you cannot be a full-time mother to your kids. You cannot do and you cannot be all that you could be like the motherfucking army when you are stressed out over some dude. And you have children to raise. Be feeding your kids banquets and fucking oodles and noodles and Chef Boyardee every damn night because you can't cook. Because you too damn stressed out to make a meal. They dirty, ain't washed their ass, and you don't care because you ain't washed your ass. Yeah, ladies, let's not act like y'all don't know. It is not a good place to be. So I say detox. That means change your number. All right? If you have social networks, delete and block his ass and all his friends. Okay? Everybody that's in contact with him. So he can't be creeping on nobody's page just to see your ass. Nothing. Cut all contact. He knock at your door. You don't live there no more. You shut them kids up. Shh. You don't answer your door. Cut communication. You have to cut all ties. Because if you don't, he's going to be able to keep coming back, feeding you the bullshit, manipulating your mind, having you think that he loves you when he doesn't. Yeah, okay, y'all have kids. Okay. Child support, motherfucker. Yeah, I said it. I said it because guess what? After I don't want to give you the ass no more, you ain't going to do what you're supposed to do and take care of these kids any old way. Right? Right. So we might as well line up the check right now. Okay? Line it up. Get that money and take care of your kids. Because that's all you're going to get. You don't want the DICK no more. So you might as well get the check. Might as well get the check, bro. Y'all know how I feel about that. And if y'all don't, y'all will learn. But yeah. That's basically all I can think to say. Like, I'm stunned because women, and mind you, this is a woman of my age, and I'm a woman of a certain age. Okay, I may look good, but I am matured. Okay, I'm not no little spring chicken or whatever the case may be. I'm a nice young lady. But yeah, she's my age, and I take pride in being educated and strong-minded and strong-willed and a leader. Like I said, I'm not following anyone or any situations that don't seem like they're leading me down a path of success and prosperity. But yeah, we all have those times though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect. I've been down that road before. I was much younger, but I've been down that road. But my thing is, I just wish that women will be more real with themselves. If you know something's not right and you won't want this done to you, then don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Kids don't keep no man. Okay? They don't keep no man. Be sure that when you get pregnant, you can handle taking care of your kids on your own. So in case he decides to leave your ass, you still have that security to know that you can handle your own. And you ain't running around here depressed and crazy. Okay? I don't know what has become of us ladies these days and us women of today. But we have to wake up. Because these men are running all type of game all over the place. And we are falling for it. We are falling for the okie doke. And then you want to blame the other woman. It's not her fault. She didn't know. Especially if she's the main chick. And we're going to talk about that in another video. Main chick versus side chick. Nobody wants to be a side chick. But if you're not the main chick and he's not with you every single day or whatever the case may be, you are not the main chick. There is one, but you ain't she. Yeah. I feel for her. And like I said, we have to become stronger as women. All right? We really do. Stop having babies by men who lie to you. Okay? Because if he lied to you, then he'll lie to your kids. Do you want your kids to grow up like that? No, we don't. So, we have to get it together. I'm hot. Now, I didn't think my first question was going to be this deep. Oh, let me let you know. Excuse me. I don't got no fan, but I need, honey, I did not think that my first question was going to be this deep. And I feel for my girl because I love her. And I'm on her side if shit came down to it. But at the same time, I'm speaking from overall woman's perspective. It's wrong. And frankly, the hurt and depression that you feel right now is what girlfriend felt when she found out about baby number 1 and baby number 2. So you get what you deserve. Okay? I am always team wifey. Don't get that shit screwed up. But my heart goes out to both of you because you've been played by a man. You've been played by a man. And it's been going on forever. But it's something that you both allowed to happen. Okay? You both allowed it. So you can't even be mad at the wifey. She's not the fool in this situation. You are. Excuse me. My screen keeps going off. I'm gonna have to edit this video. Hopefully I do a good job at that. Well, I'm gonna go cool off because this has been a hot topic, honey. Hot topic. Had me all sweating. My curls are gone behind this one, girl. You know, I get excited when you start talking about shit like this. Woo! Hot. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in with On the Couch with Creamy. I hope that my advice was helpful. I mean, I'm baffled by this. I did not know it was this deep. But you all know, like I know, that right is right and wrong is wrong. Feel free to leave your questions and comments in the comments box below. Like and subscribe, okay? Keep the questions coming. This was my first episode. I'm very happy for all you guys that tuned in. I hope you enjoyed it. I am Creamy, and I am out of Creamy's couch.